So delicious. So I made this for myself. First, you got to buy the right meat. So this is the beef brisket, but beef brisket comes in several forms. There's the beef brisket, which is around the ribs area. There's the beef brisket in the ribs area. So this is the beef brisket in the ribs area. So imagine the brisket coming right off the bone. So it's much more tender, and it has a lot more fat around it than the normal beef brisket, which is not around the ribs area. So it's much in the belly and the around the belly area. That's much more leaner. This one has a lot more fat. So you buy the right meat. You can ask the butcher to provide you with the ones around the rib. I wasn't going to talk today in this video, but it is so delicious, so I have to say something. It is actually my first time making it. Next time when I make it, I'll film the process for you guys as well. Second step is to make sure you put cold water and slice chunks of the meat into cold water, boil, and bring up all of the nasty stuff, the foam and everything, and then rinse it under cold water. Then you just braise it like you normally would do with any meat. When you braise the beef, it's recommended to put some sugar first. So low heat, oil, any vegetable oil, canola oil, sprinkle a little bit of sugar on top. Any sugar will do. I do custard sugar. And then you keep stirring the sugar. Make sure it turns from a white color into a brown color. Then it starts smoking a little bit, but don't burn the sugar, whatever you do. It becomes a little bit like a syrupy. Then chuck in all of your meat, stir fry, stir very thoroughly. Make sure every piece of meat gets a little bit of that sugar. Caramelize it, and then you just put in lots of water. I would say for this meat, I put in 1 kilo of beef brisket. You would need to put in 4 times the amount of sugar, 4 times the amount of water. I put salt, soy sauce, and that's it, nothing else. And you just small to medium heat, just let it simmer. Let it simmer until the water reduces to the same amount as the meat. That's when the perfect timing comes, when the meat is nice and juicy and you've still got some juice left to go with the rice, and it's just perfect.